Hey everybody, here I am at Camp Canyon in Asheville, North Carolina. Behind me is the cream of the crop. This is the 2023, the all-new 2023 GMC Canyon AT4X, the most extreme off-roader that they have ever made in a mid-sized truck. Let's go over it. Check out how cool this truck looks in its natural habitat with the amazing backdrop we've got here. First and foremost, let's talk about it for a second. Yes, we have a bit of an overlanding setup on this one. This is the Free Spirit tent that they've got on this. Apparently, from what I've been told, you can get this through your GMC parts department at your local dealer. So if that's something you're interested, definitely check that out. I don't know the price of it right now, so if I can figure it out, I'll put it down in the title. But at this point, I'm not exactly sure the cost. Now, how this AT4X differs from the other trucks is this one is going to have, of course, a lot more off-road components. First and foremost, unlike the other trucks, this is going to have a 3-inch lift. So your regular AT4 Denali, elevation, going to have a 2-inch lift. This is going to come standard with the 3-inch lift on it. Not to mention, it's going to have a little bit bigger tire down here, 32-inch tire, and of course, the huge thing here, the Canadian-made Multimatic DSSV suspension. The cool part about that suspension, of course, is it handles the off-road whoops like nobody's business, but at the same token, you can ride down a normal road without rattling the teeth out of your head. Over here, of course, down here along the side, you have the rock sliders here to protect you. Those are not running boards, so if you're wondering, those are actually rock sliders because this is supposed to be off-road. Now, only one configuration this truck's available in, which is the crew cab and the short box for the 5-foot box. Now, heading around the back, you'll notice the corners don't have the steps in this one. That's because, again, being this is an off-road truck, they don't want all the mud and everything to get caught up in there. And it's really not necessary. This isn't that tall of a truck, right? We have the hiking boot type, grip here on the rear bumpers, rear park assist, easy lower tailgate. Cool part about this tailgate, if you haven't already seen, lockable watertight storage. How cool is this? This is a first in the GMC Canyon in this mid-sized truck. Of course, you're gonna have the spray and box liner back here, sliding rear window in this. Now, yes, the sliding rear window is not power, but it is what it is. You still have the sliding rear window, okay? I really like this tent setup though, by the way. This is pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna find out the weight before I get up there though, to make sure that I'm weight worthy for it. Heading to the back though, this is one of my favorite parts. Probably talked about this in another video before, but this interior is probably my favorite truck interior. Full size, half-ton, 3/4 ton, doesn't matter. I love this ceramic white color with the red, and then of course the black here, and then come on, red seat belts. It's like a Corvette, but this is an off-road truck. Again, yes, I know the leg space is a little bit limited back here, but this is a mid-sized truck, you know. All-weather liners back here, USB ports back here, you got the vents back here for your passengers as well, and of course these seats will lift up. Pardon me, it's hard to do with the camera in one hand. Ugh. There we go, so you'd have some storage underneath there as well. This one's a prototype, so I'm not going to turn it on, but I am going to show you some other things in the inside. You have multimatic, yes, you have multimatic shocks outside. By the way, too, you got some extra skid plates underneath the bottom of this as well, obviously being that it's off-road. Memory seats right here for driver 1 and driver 2. Of course, all your power windows and locks. I love the red here. The red touches in the inside. Not to mention, check this out, the red stitching here in the seat. How cool does that look with the AT4X? All right, now 11-inch screen in front of this one. The higher end trucks like this and the Denali will have a programmable 11-inch screen in front of the driver, and then you have an 11.3-inch screen, programmable touchscreen, pardon me, over here. Not to mention Bose stereo system in this, heated and ventilated seats. There is your locking front and rear differential right there, which separates this from every other truck. You do have wireless charging in this. There's all your different drive modes, and that is why, if you'll notice here, if I center this a bit, why the gear selector is over to the side, because it needed a room for this, all right? And it's easy to reach, it's not like it's that far to place. There's the AT4X badging there. Check out the stitching even on the dash there. This one, I don't know why, but that rolls all your windows down at once. You have lane keep assist, auto stop start, because again, you do have the push button start in here as well. Heated steering wheel, of course, also. They do have a sunroof in these as an option. This one doesn't have it, of course, but you do get a sunroof in these, which you couldn't in the past. There's your storage there. This will come out for extra. I mean, what a great off-roading mid-size truck this is. There's your parking brake there. And you even have some auxiliary buttons down here for auxiliary lighting and stuff. This thing is set up for off-road, set up for overlanding. The 2023 GMC Canyon AT4X.